Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Sabrina Hawk, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear student, today I am going to take a science class for class 8 student on the based on MCQ from chapter 4 and chapter 11. Dear student, take your textbook and your suggestion in your hand and follow the class from page number 35 of chapter 4 and page number 114 to the last page of the chapter 11. So dear students, let's start our today's class. We will start from question number 14 because we have discussed up to 1 to 13 in our previous class. The question 14 is, which is insect pollinated flower? First one paddy, second one mustard, then third one water hyacinth, and last one shimul. Dear students, paddy and shimul is wind pollinated flower and water hyacinth is water pollinated flower, and this one, that means B, mustard, is insect pollinated flower. So put tick mark on B. Now come to the next question. In hypogeal germination, first one, the epicotyl grows up rapidly. Second one, the plumule come above the soil, leaving the cotyledons underground. And third one, tamarin, castor, pumpkin, etc. shows this type of germination. Dear students, first two characteristics we can observe in hypogeal germination, but last one, that means tamarin and castor, pumpkin, etc. shows epigeal germination. That's why the answer will be first two, that means 1 and 2. So put tick mark on A. Read the following passage, answer the questions now 16 and 17. First we will read the passage, then we have to give answer of 16 and 17 number MCQ. The development of the seedling from a seed is calling germination. In order to germinate, seed requires water, warmth and air. The 16 number question, which is not correct for hypogeal germination? First one, epicotyl grows up rapidly. Second one, plumule comes above the soil, leaving the cotyledons underground. Third one, excess growth of epicotyl is responsible for us. And last one, cotyledons rupture seed coat. Dear students, we have discussed this in the hypogeal germination. This 3 is correct and this one is not correct for hypogeal germination. So put tick mark on D. Now the 17 number question, which is the example of epigeal germination? When we discuss about 15 number questions options, that time we have told tamarin, castor and pumpkin shows epigeal germination. So here is written tamarind, then answer will be tamarind. Dear students, I am saying again, tamarin, castor, pumpkin shows epigeal germination. Here is only written about the tamarin, the paddy, mango, gram is shows hypogeal germination. Only tamarin show the epigeal germination. So we have to put tick mark on C. Now come to the next question, question number 18. Sepals are usually, dear students, sepals is the portion of flower. It is first option is green and look like small leaves. Second one, green and look like large leaves. And third one, yellow and look like small leaves. And D, yellowish green and look like small leaves. Dear students, about the sepal, when we discussed the chapter, we have told sepal is green and look like small leaves. So the correct answer is A. We will put tick mark on A. The next question, question number 19. How many main classes of fruits are there on the basis of their origin and nature? Dear students, we have discuss about the fruits. When we discuss the chapter, there are 3 types of fruits. One is simple and another is multiple, and last one is aggregated. So the answer will be B. Now come to the next question. Asexual reproduction is of 1 type, 2 types, 3 types, 4 types. Dear students, we have when we discuss the chapter, we have told that asexual reproduction is of 2 types. One is reproduction through the producing spore, another is vegetative reproduction. Now we will put tick mark on B. Now 21, MCQ number 21, what is the term used for sclera in the front of eye? Dear students, the front portion of sclera is known as cornea. Here is written in C, cornea. So answer will be C. Now come to the next question. This is question number 22. Optical fiber is used for, first one is fuel, second one examine stomach, and third one telecommunication. Dear students, when we discuss about the optical fiber, we have told that, I have told that optical fiber used for examining stomach and is also used for telecommunication. That means the answer will be 2 and 3. So we will put tick mark on C. Now dear students, we have to see the picture and we have to put tick mark, we have to write the answer of 23 and 24 from the following figure. See the picture. Here the P is the figure. There is shows that refraction of light, it is come to this point and it's come nearer to the normal, and in the Q this is shown that light rays do not change their direction, and in the R here the incident ray come on this point and this is goes away from the normal, and that means it changes its direction. And again in the S, light rays go through the normal and it don't change its direction. Now come to the question. Question number 23. In which figure light is propagating from denser medium into the rarer medium? Dear students, here option A is P, then B is Q, and C is R, and D is S. Dear students, for finding the question answer, we have to come to the again the stem. In which figure light is propagating from denser medium into the rarer medium? Come to the stem. Dear students, in the P there is the incident ray, it's come nearer to the normal as the refracted ray. That means it is the rarer medium and it is the denser medium. That means the light ray come to the rarer medium to denser medium, and this light ray don't change the direction. That means it is not our answer, and come to this portion. This light ray, incident ray, just when it refract, it goes away from the normal and it changes its direction. That means this medium is denser medium and this medium is rarer medium. When light rays comes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, that time the light refracted ray goes away from the normal, and this figure is shows that. So our answer will be R. To come to the question, we have to put tick on C. In the C there is written R. And in which of the following figures the angle of incidence is the angles of this will be refracting angle. That means here I have told in the Q and S, light ray, incidence ray and the refracting incident angle and refracting angle is equal. So the answer will be Q and S. Answer will be C. Now come to the next question. In a transparent medium, light goes in with a definite velocity, and we know light rays goes in a straight line. So answer will be B. Now come to the last question for today. Which one takes place when the light passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium after their direction? Dear students, there is option is reflection, refraction, echo and all the three. Dear students, the answer will be refraction, because reflection will be the light ray when fall upon a transparent fall upon a medium and it's come back to same medium, but reflection is when the light ray passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium is called refraction of light, and the answer will be B. Dear students, here is your homework 27, and you have to do as your homework MCQ number 20 to 26, and you have to submit the homework copy on Sunday. Dear students, I have finished my today's topic. Hope you have understood. If you feel any problem, you can contact with me. I have given my contact number and my messenger ID on the board. Keep practicing, learn all the previous question answer whatever we have provided in the online classes to SW regularly, because you will get your CT, diary and SBA marks on the basis on your performance of SW. Dear student, stay safe, stay home. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.